Plus, a mission to give women and children confidence. Today, we get a closer look at how wigs are changing lives and futures.
I'm Robin Roberts. Local on 2 starts now.
Everybody, our next guest focuses on women and hair loss and giving confidence to those going through hard times.
That's right. Select Your Crown focuses on both women and children going through chemotherapy and alopecia. Our friend Markeisha is here. How did this mission begin, and why did you start this?
Well, I'm a hairstylist, and I've been a hairstylist for over 15 years. I had women coming to me who were newly diagnosed with cancer, and they would come in for a quote and couldn't really afford the quality wigs that I had. So I decided to give back. I put money aside for a whole year, and I said my goal will be to bless at least 50 women and 50 children with custom wigs, and I wanted them to look exactly like their hair before treatment. So that's how Select Your Crown was created.
Oh, and you know, I have to say, somebody in my own family actually, thank goodness, isn't sick, but has had a lot of, she's a female, had a lot of hair loss. It really affects you. I mean, deep to your core, your hair is your identity in so many ways. How can people who are interested and who are going through something like this sign up to become part of your amazing, amazing program?
SelectYourCrown.org. That's all they have to do. Go on SelectYourCrown.org, and they put in their first and last name, tell a brief description of why they feel that they are worthy of a custom wig unit. Then we'll call them to come on out.
And you have a big event coming up.
I do.
Yes, talk a little bit about it.
So on November the 6th, Select Your Crown will be hosting our crowning ceremony. This is our second one. Our first one was so amazing. Our goal this year is to actually double the number of recipients.
Yes.
So last year we did 150 women and 50 children, and with the support of our amazing community, we know that we can double this number, and they'll come on out and receive their custom wig unit and a little makeover.
And you're still looking for donors and recipients. She paid for it all last year on her own. Isn't that hard on that? Yeah. Now, we are going to hear some women who have received these beautiful wigs. Get the tissues.
Yeah.
I have dealt with alopecia for over 20 years. I struggle with it as an adult now because it is at the point where I don't even want my husband to see me without my wig or something else added into my hair. So I want to just say thank you.
I'm a cancer survivor 3 times, and her wig gave me so much confidence. I was selected last year, and they did such a beautiful, lovely job and just really gave me confidence. Thank you so much for this amazing charity. It just makes such a difference in people's lives.
You gave me the self-confidence to walk out of there with my head held high and know that even though I was sick and even though I was fighting the hardest battle I've ever known, I was going to be beautiful doing it.
Oh, that gives me chills.
So I know, same, chill bumps everywhere. Talk about how this has impacted not just your life, but those who the recipients.
Oh my goodness. A lot of women they didn't know that this resource was available. And they didn't know that our community could come together in a way that it did. And it has affected me tremendously. We try not to make it a whole, total cry fest on the day of, but it's just a day of women being poured into and uplifted and restoration. And like Ms. Beth said, she left with her head held high. So, you know, that confidence and letting them know that we're here. And we're not just here for the event, we're here after. I still have relationships with these women and the children that come in. And so we're here to support you through your journey and even after.
I love that you call it a crown, because it truly is.
Yes,
you know,
it
makes
is.
these women feel special. You talked about also doing this for children. What is that moment like when that child sees themselves?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Their face truly lights up. And because our wigs are so high-end and have great quality, they don't look like wigs. So they go from being bullied in school, a lot of the little girls who struggle with alopecia, specifically the one that I started with, my very first recipient. She did get bullied, and we make these wigs look so real that a child wouldn't know.
So beautiful. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
what
for
you
having
do.
me.
Really appreciate it. Everybody, please check out more about this initiative online at selectyourcrown.org.